Okay, hi Virgo men. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do a general message. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Cross-watcher, if you are in here because you're dealing with a Virgo man, feel free to flip the roles, okay? Spirit, what do we have here today from Virgo men? I don't know, Virgo men. I'm hearing like this energy where I don't think it's an actual song, but it's just I just started singing it out of nowhere. I don't know if you want somebody to come a little bit closer to you, or if you want to get a little bit closer to someone. But what do we have here for Virgo men? Let's get a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he may be trying to help you with at this time, okay? What do we have for the masculine spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. The sign of Virgo. So you have two coming out here, okay? Now, Virgo men, I don't know if there has been something that is changed in your life. It could just be maybe you have changed. But it kind of feels like for a Virgo man in here, it's almost like, I don't know if it's just when you're on your own, but it kind of feels like you feel a little bit more at peace about something. So you have two cards. You have two cards coming out, okay? And they look like they go hand in hand. Now, the first one says, go forward fearlessly. It says, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. And then your next one says, new beginnings and a fresh start. It says, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me realize and for helping me release and heal my past. Okay. It says, fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So is this an energy where I was saying you kind of feel more at peace because you feel like you are heading, it's almost like that Six of Swords energy, moving to calmer waters? Okay. So show me more. I'm a Virgo man. Yeah, I'm hearing something about somebody taking a leap of faith. Trusting. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. What do we have for Virgo men? So the first card coming out is the High Priestess. So is this you listening to your intuition? And going forward, you have a strong woman or man looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. So someone here is finding back their strength. The World card, so there's that new beginning. And the Hierophant and the Chariot. Someone here is taking leadership. Well, someone here has made up their mind about something. Now, the Judgment next to the Lovers can talk about reconciliation here. But it can also, like I said, maybe someone here has made some sort of final judgment. Yeah, the Death card, the Hermit. What defines us is how well we rise after falling. And because someone here chooses to stand back up and keep fighting and keep moving forward and not give up, things turn in your favor here. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Some of you are recovering from some sort of lie or some sort of deception here. But show me more. What do we have for the masculines? Some of you definitely could also be recovering from some sort of illness or addiction. the High Priestess? Poverty. Show me going forward. Okay, it flipped out there. It's coming out sideways though, okay? So I don't know if for some of you, you still have some sort of blockages. It could just be that maybe you're not in a rush, you know, maybe to make certain decisions or choices, especially if you're coming out of something that was maybe kind of, I mean, I don't know, not so good. A situation that wasn't so good, that was painful, disappointing. I'm hearing heartbreaking. Coming out sideways, thoughts. So someone has someone on their mind for sure. But maybe the card is coming out sideways because someone here doesn't know if they should reach out to another person, if they should communicate to another person. I'm also hearing something about some sort of fear of rejection. Got the courtship at the bottom of the deck with the official person. I don't know, someone may take some sort of charge here, right? The official person is like the emperor. It's about taking leadership. It's about having confidence. A strong woman or man looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. Yeah, I'm hearing a song by Etana. We shall overcome. What do we have for the masculines? Someone is definitely reminiscing about something though. They're playing Barry's Hammond. Those were the days that used to make you rock away. Those were the days when love used to reign. Is that what he says? So, okay. So we have the Tower coming out with the High Priestess and the Poverty card, okay? So the Tower is a number 19. So for some of you, like I said, there may be a situation here where maybe something here is coming to an end. Because the Tower boils down to a number 10, right? The ending of cycles, chapters, completions. We saw the World card, but it's so that new doors can open for you. The Poverty card is a number 37, okay? And that also boils down to a 10. So which is also saying to me that for some of my masculines, you may have been experiencing some sort of issues when it comes to finances. Or maybe that is a fear of yours. Maybe you want to take some sort of leap of faith, right? But do I have enough? I don't know. I feel like there's something here about listening to your intuition, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. But I'm going to see what comes out in the tarot. What is the thoughts with a strong man or woman looks a challenge in the eye? Okay. Yeah, I've got a visitor. Yeah, number 10 again at the bottom of the deck, the Scythe. What's the thoughts? Now, you have two cards coming out, okay? Now, one of them is coming almost in the reverse, and it is landing on the Poverty. And then one of them is coming out sideways. For some of you, there may be a situation here that maybe has to do with children. But this child card also talks about an energy of innocence, playfulness, youthfulness. So I don't know if some of you have a blockage when it comes to your inner child, right? The fox coming in the reverse tells me about some sort of something being exposed. This could be about someone, like I said, maybe at the beginning where maybe some of you are dealing with a liar, or maybe you're in this energy. Maybe you're feeling guilty about something. But the fox in the reverse, this talks about exposure or coming clean or confessing. I don't know why they're also saying for some of you the distractions. I don't know why they're saying for some of you, I don't want to be a player no more. So this could be about, maybe some of you are getting to that point where you are maturing in age, and, maybe you're just reflecting on certain things and, choices you made in the past, and maybe they didn't work out for you. And maybe you're just kind of in that mindset where it's like, you know what, I just want something different going forward, which means you would have to make better choices. But let's get some tarot. What is this for my masculines? Because your energy feels real calm, real peaceful. But with all that noise in the background, I don't know if you have some, like I said, some sort of distractions around you, or yeah, they're doing the most. Let's get your cards. What do we have for my Virgo men? Maybe you've been seeing lots of crows or ravens, whatever you call them. I call them ravens. What's the energy here? Well. So we have stopped at a Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be married. This could be some sort of maternal figure in your life. But show me more. Queen of Pentacles is usually someone who's very stable, grounded. She's in the upright. Someone who's very nurturing. Someone who's very practical. She's a very reliable energy. You have the Chariot. But then you have this Tower coming out twice here, masculines. Scorpio, Aries energy, Cancer. What's this Queen of Pentacles? All right, who sings this song? Okay, hold on. They're playing a song. Someday I'll fly away. Is it something your love to me? What can your love do for me? Okay, Spirit. We have the High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles. We also have a Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh, with a Ten of Swords, though. What's this Queen of Pentacles with the High Priestess? This Queen of Pentacles could definitely be someone who is a psychic or someone who is just very spiritual. The High Priestess can also talk about someone who is very mysterious. Some of you may have got some sort of tarot reading or something like that. Someone who holds the Book of Secrets. You got the Ten of Wands with the Death card. Ten of Wands talks about dropping a burden, and the Death card, it talks about endings and things like that, or like I was saying, that energy of transformation or some sort of change here. Page of Wands with the Empress, Six of Wands. Yeah, someone, I don't know if someone here has been getting some sort of information from someone who is maybe in the public eye here, right? Empress energy coming out here, and I almost said High Priestess. So I feel like this is someone who's very intuitive, very connected here. This is like a divine feminine energy. Why is there 10 of Wands here? Because this is a burden. Maybe some of you are trying to fight your intuition. It's almost like that Two of Swords energy, where maybe some of you are at some sort of a crossroads here, where you're just kind of in a position where it's really difficult to make a decision. Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups and 10 of Cups. Some of you with the King of Cups. Some of you don't want to miss an opportunity that you feel like would be emotional fulfillment to you. King of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely suppressing something. What's the Ten of Wands? The Two of Pentacles, and I said the Two of Swords. Nine of Cups and the World card. Yeah. It's almost like some of you feel like you feel connected to something or someone. But I feel like with the Chariot here, there is distance. Two of Pentacles, what choice do I make? This is also an energy, do I have time for whatever this is? Can I fit this in? Can I afford this? There's questions here. It's like someone weighing the pros and the cons. What's the Chariot? Now, the Chariot definitely talks about movement, action, willpower, right? But also, like I said, divine guidance. The Chariot's being pulled by almost looks like two Egyptian lion head things. Someone could have Leo highly aspected in their chart. Someone here definitely could, you know, be connected to the Egyptian bloodline. I used to hear that all the time. I don't know why this is significant, but it's always here. How do you say it? Is it a Natsamanra? Confirmation. What's the Chariot? It's the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about harmony. It talks about a very balanced and blissful relationship or family dynamic. It talks about your dreams coming true, right? It's that energy of everybody being happy. Give me one more. But you got the Seven of Cups with the Justice and the Ace of Cups. Someone here is saying to themselves, I don't know if I would be doing the right thing. Or you could have options. Like I was saying, I was picking up this energy where I was hearing, I don't want to be a player no more. What's the Chariot and the Ten of Cups? You have the Emperor. And the Emperor landed on the High Priestess. So for some of my masculines, you could even be very intuitive yourself. Maybe you're a psychic, right? But the Emperor talks about leadership, stability. Maybe some of you feel like you have too much responsibility. But the Emperor is someone who knows how to, how do I say it? I don't want to use it. That's not the word I'm looking for. I'm hearing prioritize. I mean, it could be, but that wasn't what I was looking for. It's almost like an emperor would know how to put things in order, right? How to balance everything out. He's a leader. What is this emperor? You could have Aries, Taurus in your chart. Maybe some of you own your own business. Emperor is sitting here with the Ten of Cups. But this is also an energy where I'm hearing Spirit, especially with the Emperor landing on the High Priestess. Spirit is trying to give someone here some sort of signs and synchronicity in terms of their divine path. Give me one on this Emperor. The Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords. That would make the Two of Swords that maybe I was seeing earlier here. Now, I don't know if this is about someone here has some sort of fear about communicating. Someone here could definitely have some sort of fear about something not being successful. But it's also like I'm hearing somebody say, what do I say? Now, the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords also can say to me, I don't know if someone here is waiting for some sort of news or something like that. But what is the Tower? Why is this Tower here? For my Virgo men. Thank you, Spirit. Go forward fearlessly. New beginnings and a fresh start. The Lovers. What's the Tower and the Lovers? The Fool. Now, the Tower, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, the Tower can talk about a sudden change, right? It's not always disaster here. The Tower can also be saying to me here that, especially with the Lovers and the Fool, that someone here may even be like a little bit surprised or You know, we saw the Seven of Cups, confused about how they feel about another person. Now, someone, show me more about the Tower. Tower can also talk about awakening, right? You have the Death out here already. What's the Tower with the Lovers and the Fool? Landing on the Tower, it's the Five of Swords. So something here was an unwise choice. So I don't know if some of you are wanting to take a leap of faith back towards someone that you feel like maybe you sabotaged a situation. Got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. But the Five of Swords can talk about a thief, someone who is abusive. It can talk about someone feeling defeated. It can talk about, you know, energy of disagreements. So maybe you just want to make peace with someone. But it's going to take action. The Fool is about new beginnings. It's about being spontaneous. It's about being fearless. What's this over here? Thoughts and the Fox in the reverse. You have the Page of Pentacles. And that's exactly what this man is doing in this card. Page of Pentacles can talk about reflecting. Four of Swords. Four of Swords can talk about laying something to rest. It does also talk about this energy of meditation. But for me, it also talks about suffering in silence here. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands. I keep seeing this Queen of Wands. So I don't know if you've had some sort of bad experience with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Four of Swords, it seems like someone is in deep thoughts about, like I said, maybe their future. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is an energy of going forward. A Knight of Pentacles is someone who maybe wants to offer someone something solid. Okay? But this is someone who is, like I said, contemplating. Knight of Pentacles is in no rush because they want to make sure that they are being practical. This also talks about patience. And then there goes these distractions again, masculines. What's the Page of Pentacles? Someone here is looking at something as a good investment, but like I said, that there's some sort of fear here. What's the Page of Pentacles? Seven of Swords, King of Wands. Some of you may be hearing, yeah, Five of Wands. So here we go with the conflict. Some of you may be hearing about something, or I don't know if you feel like something was a bad idea when it comes to maybe dealing with a King of Wands energy. Again, this King of Wands could be anybody to you, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But I'm also seeing, let me clarify this Seven of Swords, right? Because this could also be you maybe thinking, do you know what? I don't know if you feel like doing something would be deceptive towards... What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and this King of Wands energy? The Eight of Pentacles. So is this somebody that you worked with? Show me more. Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords. Oof. Five of Wands still at the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles. I don't know if this is some sort of collaboration with a group of people, or like I said, I don't know if this is family members or friends, but yeah, something here is definitely a betrayal. Ten of Swords. This is also talks about a loss and something being a failure. What's the Four of Swords? What's the Four of Swords? The Four of Wands. Some of you may be spending a lot of time at home here. And then you have the Judgment. Or some of you really have some sort of, I don't know if this is commitment or marriage or something like that on your home. Some of you could definitely have, you know, maybe relocating on your mind here. But the Four of Wands, I mean, some of you could be dealing with like a twin flame, soulmate energy. But something here is definitely heavy on somebody's mind. The Judgment talks about reconciliation, but it also talks about forgiveness. And again, this heavy energy of somebody having some sort of a rebirth here. This is a new phase. Some of you have outgrown the people and places and things around you. Yeah, the Sun card at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Wands, with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Temperance. But you've got the Three of Swords with the Hangman, with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands. Some of you are stuck on some sort of heartache. Something here that didn't go well for you. But look what Spirit is bringing in. Divine intervention. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Sun card. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups. Wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, happiness, emotional stability. But the Five of Wands. And this is why I feel like these ravens are flying around like this. I just feel like there's a lot of, I don't know, it's either a lot of distraction, confusion, illusions. What's the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups? The Two of Swords, yeah. And it's funny how I was saying this all the way at the beginning. It's the last card to come out. Difficult decisions. It's almost like someone is trying not to think about something, but it's almost like, I don't know, almost feels like the Wheel of Fortune, but give me one more. The Hermit. Your energy, masculines. How did your energy come out? The Moon, okay. And the World. Yeah, I'm hearing you are always on my mind. What's behind the Moon? Ten of Swords, Hangman. Spirit, give me one more before I move on and see what's happening in love. Give me one more. The Hermit and the World. The Ace of Wands. Landing on the Emperor. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. The Devil. Okay. I guess it's that energy, masculines, where it's kind of, you know what, Spirit's saying it's up to you. We can only bring the horse to the water, right? But with free will, we'll never force him to drink. So, let's see what's happening in love. For my masculines. What's the energy in love? Oh, damn. You have the wedding coming out in the reverse. It's landing on the poverty. So I don't know if some of you are going through, like I said, some sort of separation, or I don't know if this is like a divorce, or I don't know if that's what, listen, I don't know. But coming in the reverse, you have in the upright, it says this situation involves marriage, but it's in the reverse. You do have true love at the bottom of the deck. And stay optimistic about your love life. You deserve love. Give me one more. What's the energy in love? Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And you have playfulness. But you do also have free yourself from a codependent situation that maybe was just based on some sort of, okay, well, it says chemistry. Actually, I was going to say based on a sexual connection, but the more I'm looking at that chemistry card, some of you may have, like I said, a codependent situation. But I feel like it is quite a deep connection here. It could be some sort of past life connection that maybe you had to come back and learn some sort of lesson. But let's see. So the card that you have coming out, it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Spirit, give me 3 cards for this wedding in the reverse. Maybe that's what it is, you know. Maybe some of you was with somebody for such a long time, you know. And sometimes when you're in a situation with somebody for a long time, you get complacent. Not saying it wasn't a happy situation or, you know, whatever. But it kind of makes me feel like sometimes when you get used to one thing or one person for so long, it does put kind of fear into you in terms of starting something new. You know, sometimes people are like, well, I don't want to start all over again. You know, I don't want to spend time getting to know somebody and, you know, vice versa. But it's almost like I want to say you never know where that path is going to take you. You know, you never know what the Most High has set up for you. And some of you, you know, it's an energy where you have so much bigger purpose here. What's this wedding in the reverse? Coffee cup. It says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. It says building a friendship. You have healing heart. It says healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. You got key on a ring. I don't know if some of you feel like you got into something too quickly or something just moved too quickly here. For some of you, I don't even feel like it was meant to be anything too solid because you got key on a ring at the bottom of the deck and it says many options, unconventional, one night stand and string along. And right behind it, you have a girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enable boundaries. Give me one more for wedding in the reverse. Coming out sideways is a blockage. It says blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. But it came out sideways. So like I said, I don't know if something started out real good, right? And I don't know if it's had some sort of turnaround. You got death at the bottom of the deck. The relationship is over. No second chances. It says grow and transform. It says what's dead is dead. And some of you may, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but some of you may have wasted some sort of time because you may have reconciled with someone again and again and again. And kind of like for you to just kind of get the same outcome. So again, that energy of not learning the lessons. And some of you, you're already out of this situation, but you're still healing with clock, needing time, cycles, takes time to heal, progressing. And then you have coffin, which is like the death card. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, but after some sort of tragic ending. What is this worth waiting for? That came out real quick. Oh, I don't know if they're just confirming what I just said. It says sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. So what is worth waiting for? The death card is coming out again. The relationship is over, no second chances. It says grow and transform, what's dead is dead. You also have coming out, it says camera, it says reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. But that wanted to come out in the reverse. Worth waiting for. You have a karmic relationship. It says resentments, triggers, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Yeah, this is what I feel like Spirit is saying. There's something here waiting for someone here, right? But the relationship for someone here that you're holding on to, it is not, it's karmic. That's probably why there's so many ups and downs in it. But then you also have the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. So like I was saying, with all that distraction, you know. Yeah. Give me one more. What's worth waiting for? In the reverse. Yeah, there's maybe something here about finances, because you have abundance coming in the reverse. And in the upright, it says a positive mindset. It says manifest. It says gratitude and bliss and blessings. But someone here doesn't have a positive mindset. This is someone who will think negative things, and then those negative things will come true, and they'll be like, see, I told you. Well, that's what you was already thinking. So why would it not come true? I told you this is an energy here where someone has to take a leap of faith. And I know someone may be saying, well, that's easier said than done, because if you don't have the finances to do X, Y, and Z, then how is it going to happen? I guess by believing. Yeah, there's heavy energy coming out here. It says cut down. It says cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. And then right behind it, you have the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block. And then you have this new beginning, someone who has outgrown whatever this low vibrational energy is. I'm hearing spirit say that, you know what, let's say this is a feminine energy that is very codependent on you. They're chasing you. They won't leave you alone, right? They're on your D, okay? It's that energy where how do I put this into words? I almost want to, okay, let me just get some more cards. Show me more. Give me 3 cards for this wedding in the reverse. The wedding in the reverse, Spirit, show me. You have not today. It says not dealing, hurt, avoiding, conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Wedding in the reverse. You have heartbroken. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And then you also have the palm tree. It says stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. What's the palm tree? Some of you may feel like this person only kind of wants you around for what you can provide, right? You do have the Emperor out here. Keys on a ring. It says many options. It says decision, unconventional, string along. It says one night stand. That's about the second time I've seen that card for you guys. So again, I don't know if something here wasn't necessarily meant to go the distance it has, right? It kind of feels like for someone here, it's that kind of an energy where, you know, you meet people, maybe you slept with this person and boom, maybe there was a baby. And now you attach to that person. Karmic tie. What's the worth waiting for? You have talking. It says interested. It says conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. You have, oof. Now it did hit the death card. It says addiction. It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Now, I don't know, like I was saying, if some of you were waiting to kind of like, I don't know, work on yourselves before you reached out to someone. I don't know if some of you feel like you are a little bit addicted to somebody here, right? But again, you know, in the addiction card, you see that this woman, she's dragging her heart on the floor. So again, you know, almost like emphasizing on that energy of heartbroken here. Give me one more. Yeah, it's coming out sideways. I feel like for some of you it's coming out sideways because, like I said, you may still be attached to something or someone else. It feels like they are blocking you from going forward. You have date. It says meeting someone new, dating. It says get back out there. It says plan, set a date. So some of you may want to ask somebody out, or vice versa. You could be looking at someone's photos. The Phoenix. So let's see if you have any blockages or anything you need to be aware of. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be something bad, okay? As I say that. What is this? Oh, masculines. Let's see what cards come out, because this is giving spell work. Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominancy. And then you have the release your power. It almost look like this lady looks annoyed. And what I'm not liking is that bottle that she has in her hand. It's almost like something's in the bottle. Almost like she's trapped something. It's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but it kind of gives me almost like a freezer spell or... But what do we have? My Virgo men. Anything they need to be aware of? Give me 3 cards. Anything they need to be aware of this week. So you have intoxication, distorted view. It says overindulgence, masculines. So, you know, be careful of what it is that you're indulging in. You know, the card is a number 2. Everything is about balance. And I'm hearing for some of you, you know, it could be that energy where maybe you are kind of like drowning your sorrows. Show me more. Anything they need to be aware of. Now, this could definitely be someone else's energy. Maybe, like I said, I don't know if there's someone here around you that has some sort of addictions, or like I said, maybe they're codependent here on you, or I don't know, maybe someone just acts up when they're under the influence. You have your sensuality is beautiful. Oh, Spirit. I mean, how do we take that, right? In terms of your be aware. I mean, that would be like me saying, hey, masculines, beware of beautiful women. But, you know, it's probably more an energy of seduction. Because what's funny about this card is that even though it says your sensuality is beautiful, she's actually called the sewer mermaid. And I'm like, you know, anything that's in the sewer can't be good, right? Give me a card. Anything else they need to be aware of? Okay, so it came out again, but it came out with the 2 little witches here. Magical space, clearing time. And then it came out again with the invasion, boundaries violated, and dominancy. Now, this could be saying to me that, you know, maybe your ancestors and angels are very much clearing something out for you so you can go forward, right? It's a number 30, but it's the number 3 that stands out to me, which is the number, which is like the 3 of Wands. But this could also be an energy of just, you know, you protecting yourself, okay, keeping your boundaries up. This sewer maiden is a number 25, which boils down to a 7, which talks about the 7 of Wands. So again, that energy of standing your ground, having boundaries, you know, standing on what you believe in here. But it can also, like I said, talk about protection. Now, this could be something that is over. It's a number 28, boils down to a 10, which talks about completions and endings. Or if someone is kind of invading on your boundaries and kind of doing too much, and like I said, you know, with all that distraction with the ravens and that, maybe it's time for you to put an end to that. Yeah, number 10 again at the bottom of the deck. A powerful energy shift. And this is like the eclipse moon. Because someone here may definitely be holding on way too tight to you. Okay. Any lessons? What are the lessons this week for my masculines? Yeah, before that card flew out, I just heard, don't ask me who sings it. I'm so done with trying to guess the artist. Unless it's very clear. But I was hearing Someday I'll Fly Away. Did I say that earlier? I think that song came up earlier, right? So again, this heavy energy of, I don't know, someone really kind of fantasizing about relocating, moving away, being with someone. But it's almost like this energy where they're saying to themselves, not right now, though. I can't see it happening now. But you have imagination coming out. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And I think I was just saying in the daily affirmation today where life is what you make it. If you feel like you have restrictions and around you and you have all these excuses or, you know, whatever your reasons are, like the kind of Eight of Swords energy, the Eight of Swords talks about a mental prison, but it also talks about things being an illusion, because in the Eight of Swords, even though the woman is binded and her eyes are covered, she's not binded with anything heavy and there is no swords in front of her to stop her from walking. I'm also feeling like an energy here where, I don't know, masculine, I don't know if you are dealing with someone where you feel like if you was to kind of move away or, you know, kind of leave them behind or whatever here, I don't know if there is some sort of energy of almost like threats. But imagination. Anything else? Death. Endings. Sitting with this sensual woman, you definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. But we have all signs out here. I'm also hearing something about an Aries. Cancer. It could be heavy water, because I feel like I'm hearing Pisces as well. Something about November. Anyway, the death, it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. All right? You have courage. Leo energy. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. The Emperor is out here. Anything else, Spirit? Growth. What I say about the death card, you've outgrown certain situations and now your soul is screaming for you to go out there and, I don't know, find whatever it's screaming about. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yeah. But you have doubt at the bottom of the deck. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. It's going to take a leap of faith. And it's going to take trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You had that energy come out at the beginning. But it's almost like even whatever your intuition is telling you, or like I said, I don't know if some of you got some sort of tarot reading or you just watched tarot and you've been getting signs and synchronicities through them. Is someone still saying, okay, that's what I have to do. Oh, but no, that's too hard. That's too difficult. Indecision. What does the energy look like going forward for my masculines? What does it look like going forward? 3 cards, Spirit. What does it look like going forward? You have the World card. I don't know. Life is what you make it. You decide. It's almost like Spirit saying, hey, listen, the world is your oyster right now. Again, the World card, you know, endings, completion. Okay, yeah, I don't know. You got the Angel of Strength at the bottom of the deck, okay? To help you with this change. It's the number 50, but the 5 is standing out to me. Woman holding a heart, community, daughter spirit, and deceit. I'm telling you, someone here is holding you back. But the cards that came out, masculine, going forward, you got all tied up. Gonna sit right on top of that woman as well. But you also have strategy. So I do feel like some of you are trying to find some sort of answers here. Again, you know, you could be dealing with legal situations, things like that, legal documents. This could, again, boil down to your finances. So I see some of you trying to get out of this situation. Yeah, finances and attachments. Yeah, look at that. Financial constraints with attachments. But then you have action and the sun. So some of you are going to take action towards happiness, right? Yeah, they're playing that church song again. Some of you may be religious. I don't know. I know where I am going. I know. All right, Archangel Michael, how do you want to end this reading for my masculines? Okay. Okay. What was that? Anything else? All right, bottom of the deck, we have open up to your spiritual gifts. It says, remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. It says the angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Yeah, because your vibration is rising. So you have number 22. And it says, open your heart. It says, no one is perfect. It says, stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. And then you have, it's in the reverse here, but it says, increase your knowledge. It says, education brings opportunities. It says, take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. I don't know. I mean, okay. Anyway, masculines, that's what I have. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, masculines.